Hey guys, how you doing? Chris Howell here. I've got some exciting news, exciting to me anyway, and a little bit of a story to share. Um, in A friend of mine and I dreamed up a little mini reunion of our high school pals. We planned to meet at the March 2018 Sebring 12-hour race in Sebring, Florida. And so it was an incredibly wonderful meetup. Good friends and great food, great auto racing, had just a wonderful time. But to appreciate Sebring, you really have to attend the full 4-day event. So being from out of town, my friends rented a couple of Class C motorhomes. In the past, when I've attended multiple day race events, I've tent camped or slept in my car. That's fine when you're younger, but I'm getting to the age where I can appreciate a dry, comfy place to sleep. So at Sebring 2018, I saw what a camper could make possible, not only for races, but also for just having a great time and enjoying life. So I started looking at campers, all types, Class A, Class C, Class B, fifth wheel, travel trailers, teardrop trailers. I couldn't find anything that appealed to me. So in 2019, I bought a 7-foot wide by 14-foot long cargo trailer and outfitted it with beds and a sink and electrical system. It made sense at the time because it fit my wife and I comfortably. After my wife passed away from cancer in 2020, that camper just seemed all wrong. It's too big, too heavy. It just brought up a lot of real uncomfortable memories, as you can imagine. So converting a cargo trailer to a camper trailer still appealed to me. So some of you might remember my video from last year talking about converting a shuttle bus to a camper, and I put that on hold. I'm still thinking about doing that. Well, I hope to get back to that project soon. Anyway, so I bought this, a 2018 Mirage 6-foot by 12-foot cargo trailer, and I spent 6 months outfitting it. So I bought this. It's a 2018 Mirage 6-foot by 12-foot cargo trailer. It was used, lightly used, pretty good shape. I spent about 6 months outfitting it as a camper trailer. So right here, I wanted to take my LP tanks with me safely. I used the metal grating there, came off of a wheelchair lift that came off of my other project, and I purchased the tray and the rack there to hold two, I think those are 20-pound LP tanks. I also just recently put this hose in so I can hook it up. It goes inside. Taking a look now up top, I wanted to add solar panels, so I wanted to avoid drilling into the roof of the camper, of the trailer. So I bought roof racks or ladder racks that they sell for these trailers, and I installed the ladder rack, and then I installed two 100-watt solar panels to the ladder rack. There's room for another panel here if I want to add another one. And also, you might see there's room on the other side. I was thinking room for more cargo. You could put additional racks on top. Here's where the wiring goes inside. So this here is a plug for, it's a 30 amp plug to put electricity. You can hook up a power cable from your home or from a generator into the camper. Looking at the back here, I devised this so that this is my power system right in here. Working here left to right, that is my breaker box for my AC, my 110. I have an outlet back here. I have my charge controller for my solar panels. You can see it's generating 13.6 volts. This is a 1200 watt inverter that will convert the battery power to 120 for AC for different appliances. This here is a what they call a converter, and that converts 110 to 12 volts to keep the battery charged. If for whatever reason, you know, there's no sun and the solar system's not keeping up, you can plug it into the wall, into the house, and that will keep the battery charged too. I have a 100 amp hour 12 volt battery, but it's under the bed, so you can't see that. It's not back here. I like having the barn doors rather than the ramp door. Added this spare tire holder with a spare tire. I, of course, wanted to have a spare tire. When I got this, it was completely empty. Just had plywood walls. I stripped the walls off and insulated inside, so there's fully insulated inside the walls, inside the ceiling. It came with this window right here from the factory. I removed it and resealed it, put it back in. After insulation, I put 2 additional windows in here. Put one there and one there. Like to have good sunlight coming in from outside. Of course, while I had the walls off, I ran all my wiring too. So in addition to the insulation, I did wiring. I try to keep it simple. I just ran wires. There's an outlet there, and there is an outlet up here. I have it shielded right now. There's an outlet right there. So I put this shiplap, what they call shiplap, in the ceiling. It comes in a box. It took about 4 boxes to do this. I thought it was a good way, because the roof on this is curved. I thought it would be a good way to get a nice, sealing it the way it kind of it goes along with the curve in the ceiling. So I also put in this fan. It's a Max Air fan. Has variable speeds on it, and it's reversible. It's 12 volts, so it runs off the battery. I did these this lighting too here. I did my bed. I designed my bed so that, I really wanted a queen-sized bed. I'm tired of going camping and being uncomfortable, so I went with a queen size bed. It's a foam mattress with a foam topper, and I cut it. There's 50 inches. The white part is 50 inches, and the blue part is 30 inches. So you can slide this thing out. This part slides all the way out, and you can lay that 30-inch piece down and have a full queen size bed. I wanted to have air conditioning, but I wasn't really fond of cutting another hole in the roof. Plus, those roof units are quite expensive. So I made a hatch. I made this door over here that opens up. You put your air conditioner, a window air conditioner right here, and this slides in and out. This part slides in and out. So you open the hatch, you can slide it out and turn your air conditioner on. I scavenged a lot of stuff from a small pop-up trailer that I had, camper that I had. I saw somebody online who did this with their water supply, and it's basically just 4 6-gallon jugs that you can fill up. And you take your hose here and you stuff it down into each jug, and as each jug gets empty, you just switch it to the next jug, which is good because you know, you can take this like you can take the empty jug out, go fill it up, bring it back. I thought that was a really neat idea. I scavenged the water pump. There's my water pump from my pop-up trailer, and one of the last things I just did was I put this sink in, or I'm sorry, I put this stove in, 2-burner stove. I wasn't originally planning on putting installing a stove in here, but I had it and I thought it would be a cool idea, so I put that in there. I found out it's a little close to my electrical outlet, so I'll probably have to move my electrical outlet. This is the switch for the water pump to turn the water pump on. So I'll probably have to move that, but for now I'm just going to hide it with a little thing here while I'm cooking to keep the heat off of it. And here's my sink. Just a 15-inch bar sink. So that's about it. I'm not completely done, of course. I did my painting inside and I did my trim work. I have a lot more plans for this galley area here. I'm going to finish it off with a cabinetry, backsplash, some other shelving, that type of thing. Probably put some doors and some drawers in this area right here. I just wanted to add also, I have a little porta potty right there. It's just what they call a cassette toilet. You can remove the cassette part with the waste in it and dump it at any gas station with a regular toilet. You need to dump your waste. You can just take the cassette out and take it into any bathroom and remove your waste that way. And I also have a 12-volt refrigerator. You don't see it here right now. It's in the house, but I have a small chest-size 12-volt refrigerator too. Oh, and the flooring, of course, the flooring has to be done. I was going to do that last. So I already have plans to add an awning and a lot of other little incremental improvements as the months go by. I'm looking forward to having many great camping adventures. The cooler winter temperatures here in Florida make it the perfect time to camp. So I'm already scoping out campsites in some of our state parks and forests here. So I'm also looking forward to sharing some of those adventures with you in the future. So until we meet again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.